Okay, so what's going down here is we have got to make a deck that can deal the most damage that we possibly can. And for that, I have got 2 Faceless Manipulators and 2 Scaled Nightmares that double their attack every single turn. So they start out tiny, but they end up very, very large. And once we actually get into the match, the AI opponent does have a fair bit of removal, but we're going to hope that we can float ourselves along with the couple of silences. We got 2 Mass Dispels and the removal that we have. So the idea is to stay alive just long enough to be able to deal some massive face damage. Maybe, just maybe, we can make this work out for us.
Anduin versus Behold the Might of Stormwind.
Also, that is a very pieced together line.
Light shall bring victory.
I am slightly disappointed. Alright, we're going to throw everything back because I need some lower cost stuff. Although I am probably going to end up skipping quite a few turns here at the beginning. Lightwell is fairly useful because it did keep me alive last time I was doing this. My standing record was, what was it? 400 and something, I think. Let's go look and see what it was. Do I want to coin out to that? Probably don't want to coin out to that. My record is 431 damage. So I'm going to try to beat that using this same deck. And if I can't do it, then we might need to build a different deck. See what is going on. So let's go ahead and drop this son of a gun in here, because there's going to be something damaged next turn that will need a fixin'. And we're just going to let him spawn as many of these little guys as he wants to, because once he gets a full board of 7, then we're going to Mass Dispel it, and he won't be able to spawn any more minions until he uses some form of board clear. So, did he... Yeah, he attacked last time, but it simply got healed, so no problem there. The way this works is he has one single weapon, and that increases its attack over time. And the units that he calls in have varying statistics based on how much this is increased. And one thing that I did forget to add into this was I should have added weapon removal, because it resets the weapon and allows you to stay in the game for a much longer period of time. I think I'm going to just keep healing and skipping turns here. The biggest problem that I ran into was the fact that eventually you have too many cards. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 2 more draws if I choose not to do anything. I may need to actually Shadow Word Death one of these things or the other. Let's get rid of him. Get rid of the majority of the damage. And now he's got a couple copies in his hand. Oh well. Keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. We have got to survive through at least one more turn before I can use the Mass Dispel. But I think we've got plenty of HP to last through that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And he can't force me to draw anything, so we're going to go ahead and skippity-doo-dah this turn. Well, at least he got a taunt. There we go, 7 minions. 7 minions indeed, and we are just barely gonna survive that. Oh, good lord. He's got the spells. That cut it way, way closer than I wanted to. We're gonna silence all the enemy minions, and we are going to... I've got no face heal, which is very strange, actually. Let's do... We've got to survive 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 damage in the following turn, and he may have another spell. Oh, that's cutting it awfully close. That is cutting it horrifyingly close. Oh, and I didn't burn the coin. Dang it! Well, hopefully I don't lose something important, because that would suck. As would this. Well, let's try it again. See if we can get a better selection of cards in hand. Because there's only one way to make this worse. And I think, let's edit the deck here. There's a couple cards that really don't make a whole lot of sense. I just threw them in there because I had to have 30 cards. We're going to get rid of those. We are going to leave, I think, the rest of these. Yes. And let's go ahead and put in some weapon removal. So we need to get the ooze here. And that's going to help us out quite a significant amount as we're going through this, because we'll be able to reset his weapon. I think he does have a couple of cards that reapply his weapon, just to make it fair, because I'm sure that's the first thing most people think of is putting weapon removal in your deck. But we're going to try it anyway, if nothing else, to get some smaller minions. Got it in hand right off the bat, and a Faceless Manipulator. I'll take that. And we got a Shadow Word Pain, which is not necessarily quite so useful, but we'll keep it in case we get another Stormwind. And there's our Mass Dispel. So the idea is to get an entire board of 1/1s and 0/1s after we silence it, and not even have that Stormwind Knight in there. Got both of our Acidic Swamp Oozes, so I'll be able to kill his weapon twice, which should work out pretty dang well for me. I got that Shadow Word Death up in here too, so we're just going to skip it this time and head on in. Why would you silence your own minion? That does not make a whole lot of sense there, AI. I think you made a bad choice on that one. Yeah. Okay. Gotta try to scale up, stay alive for this power play. And you know what? If you want to just keep playing those 0 attack minions, I would be abso-freaking-lutely happy with that. Let's go ahead and eliminate you and just hope on the offside chance that for some reason you keep summoning the Shieldsmans instead of the ones that actually have attack. Yes. So far this is looking good. The only form of removal that clears his own board as well is the Light Bomb. So if we have all 0/1s, he is actually locked into 7 minions for the rest of the game. And that is ideal. Let's go ahead and just heal up and sit this out. Because if he keeps summoning those guys, then I've got nothing, no problem in the world with how this is turning out. Oh, good lord. Stop. Stupid AI. Putting it on the one that is not actually able to attack this turn. Alright, so we're going to get rid of him. And I think maybe next turn... I think next turn we kill the weapon. Get a reset out of it. And then hopefully very, very soon we draw the Scaled Terror. Oh, perfect. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. So we can silence this, and he has 1/1/1. Bam. And we drew the Scaled Nightmare. Hallelujah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to throw out the Swamp Ooze. Reset that weapon. And then we will be able to throw down the Scaled Nightmare. Well, he's got Polymorph. Or not Polymorph. Mirrored Entity. That's the bad thing here. So whatever we summon, he is going to summon the same. Let's do this. Did you trigger? You're not going to trigger. What's your secret then? That's weird. Huh. Okay then. That's a little odd. Well, now we just start scaling up. Gonna go ahead and Faceless Manipulator that son of a gun. Ding, ding, ding. And now that we have 2 of them, we'll find out what the secret is. Let's Mind Blast. And nothing. Huh. It's probably... One of them is the one where when I kill one of his minions, it puts 2 in his hand. So that's for sure. Ah, there's one of the light bombs. No! It summoned a big one. How dare you? How dare you? Okay, so what we're going to do here is we are going to mind control it. We're not going to let you have a big minion. And now we start to ramp the damage. The bad thing about this is that now both of our scaled terrors have larger attack than HP. Oh, craptastic. And he's got stealth. Well, that's okay. I have power word tentacles. So let's do this and hope that he can't kill it next turn. And then we'll faceless manipulator the crap out of that. After we heal it up, I think. Don't kill it! Don't kill it! Okay, yes, we can actually heal it out of death range. So we're gonna flash heal. We're gonna heal. And that puts us 3 HP off. Then we are going to Acidic Swamp Ooze. Reset his weapon again. And summon a copy. Oh, there's Mirror Entity. Oh, crap. If I kill this... That kind of wastes the damage, but that does prevent him from killing my terrors. Thank you. No! Don't you dare. Freaking A. Really? Really? You're gonna treat me like that? Well, that's disappointing. There is still one more in the deck. Oh, yes. Too bad I don't have any other dragons. Well, that kind of killed that entire combo attempt. Might have to go for one more try after this. Just to see what happens here. Let's do that. Come on, I've only got 11 cards in the deck. I got a 10% chance of drawing the Scaled Terror. So, just give me that. That's all I want. Yeah, he's gonna kill me next turn if I don't do something here. Ooh, Resurrect. Please, please, please. Nope. Of course not. Of course I wouldn't get that lucky. Let's do that. Let's do this. And that. And that. Yeah, that's the end. I can't defend myself for another turn. Oh, wait! What? Because there's that thing. And my other Resurrect. Which, well, that's not too bad, actually. I'll take it. Come on, bud. Well, that's bothersome. Got no board clear. Huh. I think that's the end of it. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yep. Alright, so he kills me this turn, and we get one more try at this. One more try. We did better that time. 85 damage. Those board clears are what's so bad, though. Not the board... Yeah, board clears. The Dark Bargain. The Dark Bargain really screwed me over. I'm going to try one more time. Unfortunately, I do not have... I started playing this one and then realized that people were doing some ridiculous deck combos, like with Fel Reaver and Lorewalker Cho, which would probably be a better thing to do, maybe. But I don't have some of the cards required for that. I do not have a Fel Reaver, and I do not have... there was another card in there that was required for this, and I don't remember what it was. Oh well. I don't have what it takes is basically what the dealio there is. We're going to have to make do. You know what? The more 0 attack minions that you play, the happier I am going to be. Because that means I can fill your board full of bullcrap, and I'll be a happy, happy man. We're going to get both our light wells down here, because this might actually work. He isn't going to be able to attack them, and they will be able to heal each other. So, I consider this a win. Unfortunately, he is going to keep RNGing 1/1s instead of the proper cards that he is supposed to. So, whatever. Just going to lay in the damage. We already got a Scaled Nightmare and a Faceless Manipulator in hand. So, I think this is going to work out relatively well for us. We'll drop the Terror, or Scaled Nightmare. Scaled Nightmare. We'll drop the Nightmare, and then immediately the turn after that, drop the Manipulator. Already up to 11. Off to a good start. Not really. Okay, so he's got a 5/5. Question is he going to actually hit up my Lightwell for a kill? He is not, because it is asleep this turn, and I'm going to silence him now. Alright, Mass Dispel incoming. Please, please do not draw the Light Bomb. I would prefer you not draw a Light Bomb. So that is probably a mirror entity. In fact, I'm pretty much positive it's a mirror entity. And I need to trigger it with something that does not particularly matter, so that I can then drop my Terror, and it will be fine. Or I can wait till later to drop my Terror, and then mind control the one that he spawns, and then I'll have even more nightmares. I think that's a plan. But let's put this off a little bit. You can just keep using that hero power, man. Earn it up. I don't care. They're pointless anyway. There is the power word Tentacles, which I do not necessarily care about. So we're just going to keep on keeping on with what we're doing here. I could double one of their hells, so they would survive a Light Bomb. That might be funny. Oh, screw you. Why you gotta put taunt on one of them? Sigh. Now I gotta go through the whole silencing ordeal all over again. Alright, next turn, my friends. Next turn, we're getting this thing started. Yeah. One more. We'll Scaled Nightmare on turn 9, and we can play it. Hey! He used his Dark Bargain and discarded Duplicate and Cone of Cold. So I actually can't complain about that. Let's get this rolling. I have developed a horrible stutter. That was not, in fact, Mirror Entity. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and double, because we can play both of our Faceless Manipulators on it next turn. And we will copy the doubled health stats. Oh, come on. Really? Why you gotta be like that? Faceless. And faceless. Oh, they freeze themselves too. How considerate. Of course, it's not like they have charge, so I didn't realize they would even imitate the status of the minion. That's actually pretty cool. All right, we are looking halfway decent for this. So I am going to deal 5 damage to you and restore 5. Yep, 2 copies of it in your hand. That is fine. And Dan Diddlyicious, we're going to heal and punch you in the face repeatedly. Let's just hope and pray that he doesn't have a light bomb next turn, because that would be disastrous in every intent of the word. I really need another double HP so I can get one of these out of light bomb range. That's okay. It's only a 12-12. Oh. Ew. Ew, that's nasty. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. I would like to have that, thank you. Alright, we're rocking the damage up there. If he doesn't light bomb this turn, the next turn is going to be horrifying as far as damage is concerned. Oh, come on! Well, at least you took the low damage one. I could be happy about that. So now we have a little issue where there is enough damage on the board to kill me. Alright, we need to kill that. And it only has 8 attacks. So we're going to do this. We're going to kill it. And then we're going to play this and heal it. Ah, screw you. Alright, so he has got, what, 26 damage on the board. Dang it! I'm gonna kill that so I survive one more turn and hit him with that. Okay, so optimistically he won't light bomb me, and I'll be able to punch him in the face next time as well. We're up to 115. And screw you and your Stormwind champion. Come on now, really? Really? You gonna clear your own board so you can get more stuff up here? Alright, so we got 5 damage there. We do have a resurrect. Let's try for a resurrect. What you got for us? Oh, yes. We're gonna do this, and this, and this. Now we have a nice healthy beast once again. And 70 damage to the face. Next time we get 140. Alright. Less than ideal. But let's go ahead. Ick. Okay, so we can Shadow Word this one. That'll take away some attack, and then we can do that, which will take away the 1/1. Then we can do this, but he is obviously not going to survive another turn. 337, and I just now realized that he has lethal, because he has 2 15/15s. Yup. Well then. Oh, 337. It was a valiant attempt. Shall we try the lower Walker Cho route? Let me just investigate this for a second here. Do I have... No, I would have to go... Yeah, Fel Reaver is a card that every hero has, right? I don't believe I have it. Clockwork Giant, yada yada yada. What does Fel Reaver cost? Is it a 6 or is it a 4? Why don't I search for it like a normal person? Search for Fel Reaver. There he is. He costs 400 to craft, and I do not have it. Oh, well. Looks like we're not going down that road. Okay. I think that's going to wrap it up, folks. Let's open up this pack, and then we'll get on out of here. Earned a pack earlier for beating that Tavern Brawl, and did not ever even get around to opening it up. Might as well not have, because there is a whole lot of useless in there. Anywho, I'm going to end it there. I'll see you guys later.